My beloved child, I invite you to listen to my voice as you read these words, and I long for you to feel the gentle stirrings of hope deep within your heart, for I have much to share with you right now. I am always near, watching over you in every season, delighting in the smallest details that color your life, and holding you close when you feel your strength begin to waver. Take comfort in the assurance that I know your struggles, I understand your questions, and I see your longings, for none of your concerns is ever hidden from my sight, and my care for you runs immeasurably deep. I want you to feel my presence right now, for you are not overlooked or abandoned. In fact, you are cherished beyond measure. Let your heart rest in me, for I am your anchor in every storm, and I will not allow the waves of life to sweep you away. You are safe because I am your strong refuge, and I will guide you toward tomorrow with unwavering love. Breathe in my promise and know that I am always with you, holding you even when you sense no one else's support, and speaking into the silence when your heart fears you are all alone. Yes, I am the one who guards your every step, who protects your every breath, who strengthens your weary spirit with tender mercies that never run dry. Let nothing disturb you, for my love sustains you, and I will carry you through every uncertainty you face. Take heart, and remember that you are not alone, for I am beside you in every moment, and I will remain faithful to the very end. Rejoice now, because a new day filled with my blessings awaits, and you have only to trust in my abiding presence. You can rest assured that I will fulfill my words of hope and peace in your life. I see your worth as immense, like a precious treasure polished by my hand, and I want you to understand the depth of your significance. You are not a mere accidental presence in this world. Instead, you are my masterpiece, shaped intentionally and lovingly by my eternal wisdom. I look upon you with delight, for I designed you with a purpose that only you can accomplish, and I placed unique gifts within you that contribute to the grand tapestry of humanity. All your traits, from your gentle spirit to your fierce determination, mirror the artful work of my hands, and I never cease to celebrate the beauty of who you are. Remember that I have not forgotten you, and I will honor every ounce of potential I have planted in your soul. Trust in this reality, for nothing about your life is an accident. I rejoice every time you direct your heart toward me, every moment you pause and remember that you are my beloved creation, and I am the one who crafted you from the beginning. This knowledge should lighten your spirit, reminding you of the value you carry wherever you go and in everything you do. Do not underestimate your role in my plan, for even the smallest act of love, the quietest prayer, or the simplest gesture of kindness sends ripples of grace across the world. When you feel the weight of self-doubt, call on my name and let my voice refresh you, for I will speak words of affirmation over you. Turn your focus away from the lie that you are somehow not enough, and instead rest in the truth that you are chosen by me. I have chosen you to reflect my goodness and to stand as a testament to my love in a hurting world. You are far more than the sum of your perceived flaws, because my handiwork does not fail, and my image in you remains steadfast through every challenge. So whenever discouragement tries to overshadow your soul, remember that I am your Creator, the one who celebrates your existence, and the one who diligently refines you into a radiant vessel of my grace. You are not ordinary in my eyes because I crafted you with divine intention. Take a moment to embrace that truth, for I will always hold you close and reveal your true worth. Yes, you are infinitely precious, and I want you to step forward knowing your life has meaning and significance. Rejoice in this certainty, and do not doubt your worth again. I know that you have tasted sorrow, and I am deeply aware of every hurt you have encountered on this journey. You have faced disappointments that made you question your resilience and endured nights of restless thoughts that kept you from peaceful sleep. I see how you carry worries about your family, your relationships, and the uncertainties of tomorrow. My heart aches when you ache, for I do not stand aloof from your suffering. Rather, I am always sympathizing with every tear that falls. I understand the weariness that weighs on your shoulders when the days feel long and your load feels too heavy to bear alone. Remember, I am here to lighten your burden, to stand beside you, and to infuse every breath you take with fresh hope. I see those moments when you feel isolated, wondering if anyone truly comprehends the silent battles you fight. Do not assume you must face these struggles by yourself, because I am always near, ready to envelop you in my compassion. When the nights stretch on and you toss and turn with anxiety, turn your mind toward me, and I will fill your thoughts with calm. When you wonder if your prayers even matter, know that I listen to your every whisper, holding each petition in my faithful hands. There is no tear you shed that escapes my notice, no pain in your heart that I fail to understand. Allow my presence to console you and bring solace where you need it most. As I watch over you, I urge you to trust that this season of trials will not last forever, and I am crafting a way through these challenges that will strengthen your faith and illuminate my care. Even now, I whisper to you that a brighter horizon lies ahead, and I do not want you to lose heart. Sometimes, the greatest battles are fought within the recesses of your heart and mind, and I want you to relinquish those battles into my hands, for I am strong enough to carry them. I have heard your pleas, I have watched your tears, and I will respond at precisely the right moment, in a manner that displays my love and power. There is no confusion or turmoil in your life that I cannot transform into a testimony of my grace. Lift your eyes to me, and I will guide you out of this darkness into my light. Take courage and know that I will never fail to show you my compassion. I vow to stand as your mighty protector, a shield that cannot be penetrated by the arrows of despair or the storms that rage around you. Do not fear those moments when enemies, whether they be doubts or external obstacles, seem to close in on you, for I am your defense, standing before you like an unshakable fortress. If the noise of life grows overwhelming, rest in the knowledge that I am not only near you, but I surround you with my power, ensuring that no threat can truly harm your soul. Put your trust in me wholeheartedly, for I am the one who never loses sight of you, the one who scans the horizon for every potential danger and intercepts it on your behalf. I promise you, nothing will catch me off guard. I am the Eternal One, who spans beyond time and sees your situation from start to finish. Even when you cannot see the solution, I am silently working for your good, orchestrating events you might not understand right now. My methods may sometimes be hidden from your natural eyes, but do not doubt that I act swiftly when the time comes, ensuring that your heart can find refuge in my perfect will. I am opening doors that no one can shut, forging paths where it seems there is no road, and preparing blessings that will astonish you with their breadth and depth. Hold fast to the certainty that I am your protection through every trial. Know that my shield is not just an abstract concept, but a vivid living reality, and my refuge stands firm even in your darkest hour. Draw near to me like a child seeking safety in a parent's embrace, for I will cover you with my feathers and shelter you under my wings. Whenever insecurity tries to rob you of peace, take refuge in my promises, for my word stands unshakable across the ages. Stand in awe of what I can do, for I will do more than you can imagine. Let the certainty of my protective grace embolden you to step forward with courage, convinced that the obstacles ahead are no match for my limitless power. And as you go forth, know that my eyes never drift away from you, and my hands never cease to shield you from every storm you face. Rest in this assurance, for I am your hopeful defender, and I will bring you through unscathed. I invite you now to draw near to me in prayer, to open your heart as simply as a child speaking with a beloved friend, for I want you to feel the freedom of telling me everything. You need not prepare fancy words or intricate rituals, because I seek genuine connection, not performance. Let your heart speak plainly, bringing your anxieties, joys, uncertainties, and praises before me, for I listen intently to every word you utter. When you come to me with honesty and vulnerability, my heart is stirred with compassion, and I am eager to respond with my mercy, which refreshes your soul like a gentle rain. Do not hold back your concerns as if they are too small or too insignificant, because every detail of your life matters to me. The faintest whisper of your plea is heard in my throne room, and the quietest sorrow of your heart is felt in the core of my being. I am here waiting to comfort you, to bring new clarity and peace to every corner of your mind. Believe me when I say that what burdens you also burdens me, and I long to carry that weight so you can walk with lighter steps. Yes, talk to me and discover the power of a heart-to-heart conversation that invites my presence into every aspect of your journey. When you come to me and share everything that weighs heavily upon you, I invite you to trust that I am more than able to handle it. My shoulders are broad enough to bear your heaviest load, and my grace runs deep enough to cover your deepest worries. Let faith arise in you, and do not be afraid to relinquish your grasp on the troubles that have plagued your mind. I assure you, no prayer goes unanswered, no sigh remains overlooked, for I am ever attentive, always eager to embrace you with comfort. This communion between us is not merely a ritual, but a lifeline for your spirit. Therefore, open your heart widely, and let my presence bring you the peace you seek. Take courage in your prayers, and remember that I am a faithful listener, ready to pour out grace without limit. Rest in that confidence as you continue forward, secure in my watchful love. I urge you to look forward with hope and expectation, for I am preparing a future brimming with blessings beyond your present sight. No matter how dire your circumstances may seem, or how heavily the world weighs on you, I assure you that better things lie ahead. The trials that beset you are not eternal. They are fleeting shadows before the dawn of my radiant plan for your life. Believe that I have charted a path that leads you to abundance, a path where my miracles will unfold in ways that bring you awe and delight. I do not want you to give in to despair, for I will turn your sorrow into joy and restore what has been lost or broken. You may think your limitations are too great, your regrets too many, or your challenges too overwhelming, but remember that I specialize in impossibilities. My storehouse of grace never runs dry, and my power is not confined by human reasoning. Even if you cannot see the way forward, do not assume that your story has reached a dead end, because I am the one who opens doors no one can shut, and the one who breathes life into hopeless situations. Be ready to witness transformations in places you once dismissed as beyond saving, because I am at work, bringing forth goodness from every trial. Press on, because your future is as bright as my love is vast. Now is the moment to lift your head and put your trust in me, for I am the same yesterday, today, and forever, and I will not abandon you in the middle of your journey. There will be times when you stumble, but I am here to steady your steps. There will be days when your courage falters, but I am the one who rekindles your faith. So do not be afraid of what tomorrow may hold, for I am already there, preparing blessings and weaving your experiences together for your good. Look to the horizon with anticipation, because I delight in giving good gifts to my children, and you are no exception to that promise. Stand firm and know that I have set a beautiful future in motion for you. I wrap you now in my unchanging love, the love that has no beginning and no ending. the love that is patient, kind, and never seeks to condemn. This love is the cornerstone of your existence, the safe haven to which you can always return, and the mighty force that keeps you secure even when everything else shakes. My love will never fail you, nor will it diminish over time or fade when you falter. No matter how many mistakes you think you have made, no matter how deep you believe your flaws to be, my heart is still drawn toward you. I want you to find rest in the fact that my affection for you does not depend on your perfect performance. I bless you now with peace that surpasses human understanding, with a covering so profound that it transcends the changing circumstances of your life, and I pronounce my peace over you and your family. You can walk in confidence, knowing that you are not walking alone, for my presence accompanies you at every turn, providing comfort and direction. When you feel the weight of the world creeping onto your shoulders, remember that I am the lifter of your head, granting you the divine perspective of hope. Grasp my hand and let my words soothe the anxieties that might otherwise overwhelm your heart. As you stand on the threshold of the days ahead, let expectation fill you, for the best is yet to come. I have not brought you this far only to leave you. Rather, I invite you to step forward into a new season filled with wonder and restoration. The obstacles that once towered before you will crumble under the might of my love, and the struggles that once weighed heavily on your spirit will be transformed into testimonies of my power. Look beyond the horizon, see the promise of new tomorrows, and keep your faith unwavering, for I am the same God who parts seas and calms storms. With that truth anchored in your heart, you can move forward boldly, assured that my plans for you are good and my presence is forever near. I see how you sometimes question your place in this vast world, wondering if your life makes a difference, and I am here to dispel every doubt. You carry my image within you, and that alone makes you infinitely significant. When you share kindness with someone who is hurting, you are revealing my heart. When you encourage someone who feels lost, you are being my voice of hope. Never underestimate the impact of a single act of grace, for small seeds of love can flourish into mighty forests of transformation in my hands. I designed you to be a radiant beacon of my compassion, so keep shining that light, even if it feels modest at times. You may not always perceive the ripple effect of your faithfulness, but I can see how it expands beyond what you imagine. In moments when you feel too weak to carry on, remember that my strength finds its way through your weakness, turning your stumbling steps into testimonies of resilience. You do not journey alone. My spirit breathes life into your efforts, enabling you to touch hearts in ways you never thought possible. Each day provides fresh opportunities to grow in love, to extend a helping hand, and to let my goodness flow through you. So remain steadfast, for I am empowering you to shine. Whenever uncertainty tries to choke your resolve, remind yourself that you are rooted in my everlasting hope. I have formed you to be courageous in the face of adversity, not by your own might, but by the assurance that I walk every path with you. Draw courage from the knowledge that I stand beside you, cheering you on as you take each step. My child, you are a partner in my kingdom work, and I delight in every moment you trust me enough to move forward, even when obstacles seem daunting. Keep going, for I have placed in your spirit the seeds of destiny, and I will ensure that you flourish right where I have planted you. I know there are seasons when confusion clouds your vision and pain seems to overshadow joy. Do not let your heart be troubled, for I am the one who wipes away every tear and replaces sorrow with laughter. Let me assure you that I will redeem every seeming loss, turning it into a story of my restoring grace. There is no pit so deep that my love cannot reach in and rescue you. I am an expert at healing brokenness, at breathing life into places long given over to despair. All I ask is that you invite me into your turmoil, trusting that my hands are gentle enough to hold you in your most wounded state. When the storms rage, remember that I have the power to speak peace over every chaotic sea. Though the turbulence may roar for a time, it will not destroy you, for I am your anchor, holding you securely even when the waves tower overhead. My plan is never to harm you, but to give you a hope that endures beyond your present trials. Let these promises saturate your thoughts, and do not yield to the lie that you are alone. I am invested in your rescue, determined to see you stand in victory, and ready to calm the tempest that tries to steal your peace. Rest now, and let my assurance fill you with confidence that you are held safe in my embrace. Look around you and notice the glimpses of my beauty, the small mercies tucked into each sunrise and each gentle breeze. I have scattered reminders of my presence throughout creation so that you might realize how profoundly I care for you. The flowers that bloom, the birds that sing, the wonder of a star-lit sky, these are but reflections of my infinite power, and they serve as a testament to how meticulously I watch over every detail of life. If I care for the sparrows, do you not think I care for you far more? Fear not, for my hand that designed the universe also rests upon your life with equal devotion and precision. I long for you to see how each day offers fresh mercies, opportunities to witness my faithfulness, and chances to grow in understanding my heart. It is easy to let the daily grind dim your awareness of my presence, but I invite you to look closer, to slow down, and to sense my love in the ordinary moments that often go unnoticed. I am nearer than your next breath, ready to guide you with every decision, and eager to show you surprising gems of grace if you stay open. Embrace this reality, for my creation declares my glory, and my spirit whispers hope into every corner of your existence. Yes, even in your uncertainties, I am sending messages of reassurance through the world around you. Perhaps it is the warmth of the sun on your face that reminds you I am your light, or the steady hum of rain that speaks to your soul about my consistent provision. Each sign invites you to trust me deeper, to rest in the knowledge that I am completely aware of your every need, and I will see you through. Open your eyes to my wonders, and let my handiwork calm your anxious mind. For indeed, if I sustain the earth with perfect precision, how much more will I sustain you, my beloved? My dear one, do not fear rejection or failure, for I accept you fully, and I extend my hand to catch you whenever you stumble. In this life, you may face disappointments and find that people sometimes withdraw when you need them most. But take heart, for I am not like others. I will never distance myself from you. I remain constant, faithful, and unwavering in my devotion, whether you stand tall in success or crumble in defeat. Let your heart be strong in this assurance, for it is my very nature to remain with you through every trial, to nurse your wounds, and to celebrate your victories. I see the longing you have to be loved and understood, and I meet that longing with my perfect knowledge of your heart. Even when you struggle to articulate your deepest emotions, I comprehend them fully, for I created you with intricate care. Never doubt the acceptance that flows from my throne. No mistake or sin has the power to separate you from my mercy once you come to me in sincerity. Your weaknesses do not repel me. Rather, they draw me closer to you in compassion. Stay confident in my unfailing love, for I have carved your name upon my heart, and you will never be displaced. In the moments when fear of failure haunts you, remember that I am the God of new beginnings. I take what is broken and fashion it into something beautiful, for my grace thrives in redemption stories. So let go of the burden of self-condemnation, for I do not hold your past mistakes against you. My forgiveness renews you, and my love reaffirms your value. Step forward, for I walk with you into each tomorrow, shining the light of hope upon your path. Do not be held back by anxiety. Instead, move boldly, knowing that I have already prepared victory for you. Draw closer to me, and you will discover that every aspect of your life matters to me, including the desires you secretly hold in your heart. I am aware of your every dream, your silent wishes, and even the ambitions you scarcely dare to speak aloud. Bring them to me in prayer, for I delight in your aspirations when they align with my goodness. Sometimes the seeds of your deepest passions are there because I placed them within you, waiting for the right time to blossom. Trust that I will nurture them if they serve my plan for your joy and the advancement of my kingdom. If you find that certain dreams do not unfold according to your timeline, do not assume I have rejected you. Rather, consider that I am shaping you during the wait, preparing you for something even more wonderful than you initially imagined. In the in-between seasons, your faith is refined, your character is tested, and your reliance on me is strengthened. Embrace the mystery of my divine pacing, for I see the tapestry of your life from a vantage point you cannot access. Know that I always have your best interest at heart, and trust that my eternal perspective guides every detail with perfect wisdom. When new opportunities appear, take them with confidence, believing that I order your steps according to my purposeful plan. If doors close, do not despair, for I am protecting you from paths that would bring harm or hinder your ultimate flourishing. Reflect on how I have led you in the past, and see that I have never left you without guidance. My leading is gentle but sure, and I will use both open and closed doors to steer you onto the path of my abundant blessings. Be at peace, beloved, for your journey is orchestrated by my loving hand, and I work all things together for your good. At times, life can feel like an unrelenting battle, and you may wonder if your strength will hold. Know that in these struggles, I fight for you. I do not watch from a distance while you grapple with hardships. I enter the battlefield on your behalf. My power is made perfect in your weakness, which means you do not stand alone when the burdens become too heavy. Let my might fortify you, let my courage embolden you, and let my voice remind you that this battle is not yours to win by human effort alone. I am your strength, uplifting you even when you feel utterly depleted. There is nothing too overwhelming for me, and no adversity so dire that I cannot overturn it for your benefit and my glory. Cling to the fact that I am eternally triumphant, and I have already secured victory in ways you cannot fully see. Battles often feel long and weary, but your hope lies in my inexhaustible nature, my unwavering commitment to your well-being, and my promise that I will not abandon you in the heat of conflict. Even when the struggle intensifies, do not lose heart, for my presence never falters. I am your shield, always ready to intercept the arrows of discouragement launched against you. Trust that your perseverance, combined with my invincible power, will yield a victorious outcome. Although the path may twist and turn, and you may stumble at times, I will take hold of your hand and pull you up so you can continue forward. I am the one who breathes life into what seems beyond resurrection, and I am the one who breaks the chains of oppression when hope is on the brink of extinction. Stand firm in my promises, for I will not fail you. You are on the side of the one who has conquered even the darkest valleys, and with me your future is secure. Let my word be your daily bread, feeding your soul with truth that casts out every lie. When the pressures of the world weigh heavily, come to me and feast on my promises, for they will sustain and strengthen your spirit. My word is not meant to be a mere relic of ancient times, but a living source of comfort and direction for your current reality. I speak through those timeless pages, offering wisdom and counsel that will guide you through the complexities of modern life. Drink deeply of my teachings and watch how your faith grows. As you dwell on my principles, you will find a renewed perspective that transcends human limitations. Trials that once paralyzed you will now look small in comparison to my greatness. Your heart will discover newfound courage because you will see that I am the one who commands the universe, yet also cradles you with unending affection. Let my words wash over your fears, flushing them out and replacing them with a confident trust in my character. When the voices of doubt rise, counter them with my unfailing promises. For indeed, you stand on a solid foundation if you build upon my eternal truth. I long for you to experience the depth of my heart, for my heart is captured by sincere souls who take refuge in my words. Pray for understanding as you read, and my Holy Spirit will illuminate the path before you. This is not a trivial exercise, but a lifeline that binds us closer together. With each truth you embrace, your faith is fortified, and your spirit is anchored deeper in my love. You will find that my words are more than sufficient to carry you through the darkest nights and celebrate with you in the brightest days. Hold to them tightly, for in my truth lies the key to your spiritual and emotional well-being. When you feel lonely, I urge you to seek the comfort of my presence, for true companionship is found in communion with me. Even if you feel invisible in a crowd, rest assured I see you individually, with all your nuances and hidden dreams. I do not merely notice you. I cherish every moment spent with you, longing for you to cultivate an awareness of my closeness. In those quiet times, when you might feel misunderstood or overlooked, I whisper my affirmation. You are mine, and I delight in you. This is not a fleeting sentiment, but an unbreakable bond I have established with you. You may occasionally hesitate to believe that my love for you is this personal and constant, but I assure you it is the very foundation of our relationship. The world may offer conditional acceptance, but my devotion is steadfast, unwavering in the face of your trials or your triumphs. In truth, I do not merely walk beside you. I indwell your heart, strengthening your spirit from within, guiding your steps and infusing you with hope. When shadows of loneliness grow long, lift your eyes and remember that my presence permeates even the darkest corners. Relish the reality that you do not face any moment in isolation. Yes, sometimes the stillness can feel intense, causing you to doubt whether I am truly near. That is precisely when I am holding you the closest, gently inviting you to trust my silent reassurance. I am always at work, orchestrating small miracles you may not detect right away. Reflect on how your heart finds unexpected peace in chaos. That is my signature. Notice how solutions unfold at just the right time. Again, that is my hand. Embrace me in faith, and let my companionship dispel every fear of abandonment. My child, you are never alone, for my presence remains with you eternally. When you face decisions that weigh upon your heart, come to me with them, for I am the source of true wisdom. The voices of the world can be deafening, each clamoring for your attention and loyalty, but I offer clarity that surpasses human understanding. Ask, and I will supply direction in ways subtle or profound, through gentle nudges, wise counsel from a friend, or even a door closing to redirect you. You need not be paralyzed by confusion, for I am not a God of disorder. I take joy in showing you the right path, that you might walk confidently in my will. Do not be tempted to lean solely on your own insights, for human wisdom can falter, but my counsel never fails. Even when my guidance defies your expectations, trust that I see the end from the beginning. My vantage point allows me to orchestrate outcomes far beyond what you could predict. Embrace the humility that allows you to rest in my understanding, for I delight in leading you with compassion and steadfastness. Seek me earnestly, and I will ensure you do not wander aimlessly. I will place light on your path, marking each step with my grace. And in the times you stumble, remember that I am here to lift you up and realign your course. The journey of faith is not linear. It is marked by trials, learning experiences, and moments of deep introspection. Yet my mercy endures through it all, and I am ever patient in teaching you. Stand firm and follow my prompts, for I desire you to experience the peace of walking in my ways. This is not to burden you, but to free you from the chaos of uncertainty. Trust that I go before you, smoothing the rough places and making the crooked roads straight. Rest in this assurance as you continue onward. Above all, hold fast to the truth that my love for you is unchanging, no matter how the seasons shift. Whether you stand in the warmth of abundance or struggle in a wilderness of want, my affection for you does not waver. In times of growth, rejoice and give thanks, acknowledging that I am the source of every gift. In periods of trial, do not succumb to despair, for I am refining your character and strengthening your faith for even greater things ahead. My promises stand, etched in the bedrock of eternity, immune to the tides of circumstance or the passing of time. If your heart grows weary, remind yourself that I have already secured victory on your behalf, and no matter how tumultuous your present struggles appear, they cannot overshadow my sovereign hand. I intend for you to live in hope, anchored by the knowledge that I am leading you from glory to glory, shaping you each day into the image of my boundless grace. Embrace that transformation joyfully, for my work in you is both intricate and purposeful. You are not drifting aimlessly. You are held in my care, carefully molded into a masterpiece that reflects my heart. Today I draw you deeper, inviting you to experience my rest, the kind that transcends physical relaxation and saturates your spirit with tranquility. When anxiety knocks at the door of your mind, send it away with the assurance that I am the keeper of your soul. I provide you with a peace that the world struggles to comprehend, a peace that remains unshaken by storms and secure in adversity. Let that peace guard your heart, guiding you through life's ups and downs with a calm confidence that mirrors my love. Indeed, I am with you always, watching faithfully over every breath you take. I will not leave you in a place of uncertainty, my child, for I am calling you into greater clarity and purpose. As you lay down your worries and surrender your ambitions to my guiding hand, watch how I unveil opportunities that align perfectly with the gifts I have placed within you. Let courage replace hesitancy. Step through the doors I open, trusting that I equip you for every good work I entrust to you. Look back on your past to see how my faithfulness has never failed, and then look forward with the confidence that it never will. My promises to you remain the same. I will protect you, I will guide you, and I will shower you with grace unceasingly. Even if you stumble, you will not be utterly cast down, for I support you with my eternal arms. If you lose your way, I am the shepherd who leaves the 99 to find you. I do not operate by the world's standards of success and failure. My eyes discern your heart, seeing your sincere desire to follow me. Know that my love covers every shortfall, my grace lifts every contrite heart, and my mercy renews every soul that seeks my face. Never forget that I am intertwined with your journey, present in every upturn of joy and every downturn of sorrow. I do not merely observe, I participate in your joys and console you in your anguish. Let me reiterate this truth. You are never forgotten. My spirit abides within you, merging my infinite strength with your fragile humanity, transforming your life into a living testimony of my power. Celebrate this partnership, for it elevates you beyond mere existence, granting you a purposeful destiny that resonates with my eternal kingdom. You are invaluable in my eyes, and I delight in every step you take towards me. Even now, my beloved, I speak words of promise over your life. I will illuminate the path ahead, infusing your hopes and aspirations with my spirit of expectation. Times of refreshing are on the horizon, and I long for you to welcome them with open arms. Yes, there will still be battles to fight and hills to climb, but I am the one who strengthens your arms for the battle and gives your feet the swiftness of the deer. Fear not the unknown, for the unknown is known to me, and I lead you with unwavering kindness and all-knowing wisdom. Cling to this. My love for you will never dim. My hand is outstretched, waiting for you to place your worries, desires, and very life into it. I bless you with the fullness of my compassion, the unwavering certainty of my protection, and the unending flow of my grace. As you trust me, you will discover how sweet it is to rely on the one who cannot fail. Let your heart be glad, for I am not a distant deity but a close companion, the very breath of your existence, and the foundation on which your security rests. Move forward in my peace, and watch as my goodness unfolds in ways you could not have foreseen. Now, I speak to you in a final assurance. My love for you remains as sure as the rising of the sun, and it transcends all circumstances, all doubts, and all uncertainties. Step forward into tomorrow with confidence and joy, for I have already declared my blessing over you and your family. Let your soul rest in me, trusting that I go before you to prepare a life of substance, fulfillment, and divine connection. Believe in the hope I've placed within you, and do not let the troubles of this world extinguish your radiant faith. Yes, I encourage you to look ahead with strong conviction, for I am the God who keeps promises, the one who holds your past, present, and future in loving hands. Walk boldly, knowing that my peace surrounds you, my spirit empowers you, and my word lights your way. Embrace the truth that the best is yet to come, for I have proclaimed victory over your life, and no circumstance can overshadow my plan. Surrender your burdens at my feet, and walk into the next chapter of your journey filled with my hope. Do this with unwavering belief, for I, the Lord your God, am forever with you, and I will never fail you.